And now your hosts of In Your City Show, Kelly and Gordon.
Welcome to In Your City Show. I'm Kelly Lamb.
And I'm Gordon Montgomery.
Brought to you by Chesterfield, Clayton, St. Charles City Lifestyle magazines. And we are happy to introduce you to our hot list guest today, the beautiful Grace Strobel. We met her, I read a post on Facebook about a young girl who has Down syndrome who wanted to be a model, and I fell in love with her.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I reached out to her mom, and before you knew it, we had him on the radio show, and then
on the magazine.
And then from there,
She's become a rocket that's just continuing to skyrocket.
to soar. She's such an inspiration.
It's incredible.
So Grace Strobel is an inspirational model. She is a speaker, and she has Down syndrome. She's no stranger to shattering expectations and making people rethink what's possible. And that's exactly what she does. This young woman has been featured in Forbes, Allure, Bella Magazine, PBS, The Today Show, Good Morning America, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, Lady Gaga's Kindness Channel, and of course, as you mentioned, she was on the cover of Chesterfield City Lifestyle magazine in
February
2019, which is incredible. And just continuing to move mountains and do big things. And every time I see you, I just want to put you in my pocket and keep you. You're just precious. So, you know, you guys have been on such an adventure together with this, you know, modeling career. And I remember reading that post on Facebook that her dream was to become a model, and here you are.
Yep. Yeah.
So what did you had a conversation with each other, and you just, Grace, is this what you want? And
Right. Remember when you had, we were looking through, we were studying about Down syndrome, and you saw a couple of the girls in the magazine, and you said, Mom, could I? What?
Oh yeah, can I be a model too? Oh yeah, she said, I don't see why not. And so let's do this, Grace. So we started on this amazing journey. How that brought me here today.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. So what is it that you like about modeling? What is it that you like about modeling?
Oh, I like modeling because it makes me feel really good inside.
And you make other people feel good inside as well, and inspire so many people with what you're doing. So you have sitting there right there.
I was going to say, this has been modeling for years and years back to the 60s. And her name is Barbie.
What do you think about the new Barbie with Down syndrome?
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. She has Down syndrome like me.
What do you want to say to all the girls out there?
Oh yeah, to all the girls with Down syndrome. This is us.
Yes,
it is.
I have goosebumps.
Yes,
now you know
absolutely.
what happens.
It's like you've done, I've just been watching you on Facebook. And I show a lot of people, when I talk to people about the magazine, I talk about you.
And he tears up.
Oh yeah.
He tears up every single time.
And don't make me do it today. So,
He's already doing it. He's already doing it.
That's awesome.
He is, Grace is constantly on the table when he's in meetings, and he tells her story, and he's choked up right now every single time. I mean, you've touched our heart in so many ways.
Well, it's just crazy all the things that you've done. I mean, I watch your journey, and it's like, did you ever think you would be doing the things that you're doing? Did you ever think that it would? I mean, and as quickly as you've done it. I mean,
you hoped, but it has been just an unbelievable journey, hasn't it?
Yeah.
One door leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, and
I remember we had a conversation. You're like, how do I, who should I?
Yes.
You were kind of digging into like press and press releases and getting in touch with people. I mean, this is since 2018, the beginning, and look where you are here, 2023. So what's the coolest thing you've got to do because of modeling? What is the coolest thing?
I got to be on the Today Show. I got to meet Hoda and Savannah.
And we saw that.
We did.
It was pretty cool, wasn't it? Yeah. And then afterwards, we were walking around the streets of New York, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what were people asking you?
Oh, yeah. Why I have my picture taken with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was
so
pretty
you're
cool.
out signing autographs.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know what I loved? When you were on radio at this time and you were talking about Grace as a speaker, and I knew we didn't talk about it before, but it was what I usually always talk about that I thought was so amazing is that she helps people to experience what it's like to be her.
Right.
There was the half balls where you try to do push-ups on them at the gym.
Remember the Bozu balls that we have the kids walking over?
yeah.
And you'd have people stand on that to realize the balance. And then also, at the same time, you had them put on gloves and said, okay, tie your shoe.
Right.
Try to, to do things. And it was amazing to think that these kids would experience because she was bullied.
Right.
And it's so hard as a parent to think that anybody, would hurt your child or say the wrong thing. And, you took it another step and said, you know what, let's teach people to understand so that they can see the beauty behind her gorgeous smile, that, what it's like. And there's nothing to be afraid of.
Right.
I think she said, I think Grace said when she opened up her speaking, and it made me laugh. She goes, you can't catch this.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, that's exactly
And I thought
right.
that was so wonderful.
Yeah.
So where do you see your future? What's next for Grace? What do you want to do, Grace?
Well, to keep on modeling, and
Yeah.
speaking, show what is possible.
And you help people believe in themselves, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I think you reduce the fears of having a disability and just showing people I'm just like everybody else, right?
yeah.
You have hopes and dreams and aspirations, and you're very you have so much potential.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So
Go after your dreams.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
And look at you. We're so proud of you. I know
Oh,
that your
thank
mom
you.
is, and the other thousands upon thousands that follow you and are inspired every day by your success and your beauty. Just thank you so much for being part of the show and sharing that. Is there anything that you want to share with us about your experiences as a mom and with Grace and what this has been like for you?
You know what? I think it's been very humbling because, as a mother of a child with a disability, you hold a lot in. You see kind of the stares, you see the fear of people, you see kind of like a withdrawal. And as a parent, that hurts, you know, but I think, and especially like Mother's Day is coming up, I think every mother wants to have the world see their child's beauty and potential and worth like they see it. And I just wanted that for Grace. That's what I always saw in her. And
we see in her.
We always just pushed that for her, and we just really never had a ceiling. We just kind of took our own journey, and we said, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and you're gonna push the limits, right?
Well, before we go, give us 2 words to describe Grace.
I think she's full of joy.
Great.
Yep.
favorite
And I
word?
think she's very courageous. She had the courage to stand up in front of people and talk about her disability and
Gives joy.
Yes.
Joy and courage. I
Yes.
love that. Grace Strobel, amazing model, speaker, right here with Down syndrome Barbie, and look at the beauty behind Grace. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us
thank you.
and inspiring others.
It's
Keep
so
doing
great
what
to
you're
catch
doing.
up. Yeah.
Thank you for being our Hot List guest.
Thank you for
thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Yeah, thank
Grace
you for having
Strobel.
us.
Thank you.